Are you a woman between the ages of 18 and 45 years? Are you a woman with a passion for agriculture? Do you own or know a woman who owns an agriculture business? Then this is your opportunity to take your business to the next level. Be part of the 5th edition of the Access Bank Womenpreneur Pitchathon competition. You could win a share of $1 million Ghana cedis worth of prizes. And the prizes include cash, business training, web design, publicity, and a lot more. Application has been extended to the 29th of October 2023, so visit the website ghana.accessbankplc.com to register now. Terms and conditions apply. For more information, call 0800-004400 toll free to speak to a dedicated relationship officer in our women banking team. Access W. Inspiring, connecting, empowering. Okay, so today in our drive chat, we continue our series on movies. Yeah, we've been talking about books and movies for a little bit, actually. A couple days back, we talked about horror movies and whatnot. Now, today, I want you to tell me, what is that movie that made you cry? I mean, sometimes we all say we are all hard guys, be hard guy, and things, especially the men. Men, yeah, women and things, but man, you are watching movie and you are crying. There are those movies that will make you cry. There are those movies that Charlie, you sit, you watch it and you can't believe it. Before you realize, you're tearing up. Boy, I've seen a few of those movies, but for you, which one comes top? Call me 0302216541, or you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997. What's that movie that made you cry? Or probably you could say the saddest movie you've watched. The one that moved you to think deeply, shed a tear, wipe them off. I want to know. 0302216541, or you can WhatsApp me on 055-1111-997. Got a few of your messages in here. Let me share some with you. I thought everybody was a hard guy like me and you don't cry when watching movies, but it looks like Kweku at Lexis says, Kwame, wrong turn. Make her cry la. Waste of electricity. Okay, let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name?
I'm Elinor.
Elinor. Okay, Elinor. Let's hear you.
Yes. The Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
Yes. I've forgotten his name. His name is always on my mind, but I've forgotten his name.
That's an old movie, isn't it?
Yes. Can you help me? His name?
Wasn't that Harrison Ford?
Yes. That's Harrison Ford.
This 1993 thereabouts. So it made you cry.
Oh yes.
Why?
Yes, but how? He was a doctor then, and the wife was also, somebody came in to kill his wife. His best friend, a co-doctor he was working with. He was working on, Harrison was working on, some samples at the hospital, And he wanted to claim he wanted to take over for people to know that he really is in charge of the samples and all that. So he hired somebody he really planned the whole thing. And I saw how in the movie the killer killed the wife and he was coming in, and it was too late and all that. I really cried and I loved that movie and what he went through, before they saw that he wasn't the one who killed the husband.
Oh,
because he was gone.
He was falsely
really,
accused of murder. Huh?
Yes, exactly. And he was going to jail, and then
He actually
some
received
accident happened.
a death sentence.
Yes, and then you see, God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
I really like that movie.
Ellen-
I love a couple of movies.
Eleanor, the way you're talking, cry, you sound like you want to cry again.
Hey, see, you're very emotional. I am very emotional.
Thank you so much, Eleanor. All right, 0302216541. Hello.
Hello, good evening, ladies.
Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm doing well. I hope you're also doing well.
I'm good. What's your name?
I'm in Kansas. I'm calling from Magogo in the Asante.
Okay, in Kansas. Talk to me.
Ladies, my own, I don't know whether I should call it a movie or not.
Mm.
The only thing on television that made me cry was Arsenal and Newcastle United. When Tiote scored that screamer on that day, I was sitting there. Arsenal was leading 4-0 in the first half. By the time I realized it was 4-4, and I started crying. I didn't know where the tears were coming from.
Oh.
And that was the only thing that made me cry when watching television. And it was one of my saddest days in my life.
Oh, Charlie.
And before I go, let me take this opportunity to wish my sister Melissa Chajewa a happy birthday, as well as my boss ACI Kwabena Sante, Commander Ghana Immigration Service Konongo Sector. I wish him a very happy birthday, as well as my uncle Kojo Sakumia, former headmaster of Obuasi Sektek.
Okay,
I wish them all a happy birthday today. They are celebrating their birthday.
You just reminded me of Tiote, Chick Tiote.
Oh, Charlie.
He passed on, I think, in 2017, thereabouts. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for calling in. That's a good one. All right, 0302216541. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. My name is Daniel, calling from Moyaifa.
All right, Daniel. Talk to me.
Yeah, so this year there was one movie that really moved me. Actually, there are two. The first one is Flaming Hot. It's a true life story about a man who created the Flaming Hot chips. You know, he's Mexican.
Oh, okay.
And from a janitor, cleaning the factory and then selling the idea to the boss and all that. And one part that got me was because of the fact that I own my own business as well. Mm-hmm. And there was a scene that, when you have an idea and, you lose all hope and nobody believes in you.
Yeah.
And there was one scene that the wife said, no matter what, I believe in you. That scene really moved me. It moved me to tears because I was in that place in my life where, you just want to hear that. And I got that from my wife as well. So that really moved me a lot.
Oh,
that really moved me a lot.
That's really nice. It's hard being a businessman, owning your business and running stuff, right?
Charlie, especially in this economy.
I know, bro. But it is well, Charlie. Thanks for sharing. I'll check out Flaming Hot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a Mexican stuff. It's
Mexican. It was directed by Eva Longoria. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, then it should be a good one. I'll look it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
Thank you so much, bro. All right. Okay. Let's see who's here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Ade.
All right. What's your name?
It's Robert.
All right, Robert. Let's hear you.
Yeah, wishing you from Siami.
Okay, bro. Welcome.
Yeah, fine. The guys that cry on Arsenal's victory, they should get ready to cry more. I just know something. We went and watched this match. I've forgotten. I can't recall exactly the reason. But this guy who entered, very energetic guy. They at the end of the match, the guy lost. Because later I even hear that he took some money and did betting. And Charlie, at the end of the match, guy was sitting on the floor. Oh. He would not get up.
Hey.
Weeping, man, not like no be young guy.
Oh.
Man, they sit for floor top flat. They weep.
Oh.
And 5 friends came around, can't lift them like crap.
Like I see,
crap,
but anyway,
go put a wheelbarrow inside.
Let's talk about movies now. Has any movie made you cry though?
Yeah. I think this movie, Apocalypto.
Oh.
Charlie.
Wow.
The way they kill the guy, tie him, take a hat on.
Yeah.
I say, I watch the thing, then my whole body begin to shift. I want to flip it off, but I want to see the next move.
Yeah.
Oh,
and you cried.
It shivers down my spine. Yeah, I don't cry like that, but trust me, that day if I was somebody crying, in fact, I would have wept and casa.
Okay, I hear you. Thank you so much. Now, Brighton, East Lagos, Lexis, a lot of them come to mind, but Love Affair easily comes to mind. It's a Nigerian film. Oh, I see. Okay, that's nice. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm very well.
All right, Mohammed.
Yeah, Abu Mohammed from Japan.
Okay, what's that movie for you?
Yeah, Forbidden Love, Peter Dochi. Everybody should watch that movie. Lexis.
Mohammed.
Yes.
And you cried?
Oh, by the time I realized, maybe because of the circumstances I went in before, I weep, I shed tears. Not like I cry, but it's nature's call. Shedding tears is a nature's call as well.
Mohammed, I thought you were a hard guy.
Master, when hard guys cry, yeah, you cry. It is hard guys that cry.
You said it was because of the circumstances you were going through.
Maybe because the woman have 4 girls and 3 girls. The man wants a boy who will inherit him. Mm-hmm. So the woman have to negotiate a nurse who have to change somebody's child and give it to the woman. So Peter Doty have a baby boy thinking it's his boy but not his boy. And his own daughter who has been changed and given to another man, he ended up punishing the daughter unknowingly. Later he got to find out it is master. It's 3 hours plus. Hey. So watch that movie.
I hear you. Thank you so much, Mohammed. All right, let's hear you. Hello.
Hey, Lexis Bill.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm great. What's your name?
Daniel.
All right, Daniel, talk to me.
Yeah, so a couple of them, but the ones I can easily remember are the Facing the Giant.
Facing the Giant?
Yeah, Facing the Giant. Sorry. You got to watch that movie. It's a Christian movie, and this man and the wife have been struggling with childbirth, and business is not going on well, and then nothing seems to. And he was a coach to the school, the college basketball team. Lost a couple of matches, but there was this crucial match that the guy had to win for the school. All the odds were against the man. So he goes to work. There is wahala. He comes home. There is wahala. Eventually, he managed to win that game, and the wife also took seed. And Charlie, the joy alone. But if you look at what the guy went through and had to hold on to his faith, in God, it's just a movie. I tell you, you need to watch it.
I see.
The other one is this little girl. I can't remember the title, but she was diagnosed of cancer. I think cancer of the lungs or something. And there was this professional doctor who attended to the girl at the point. All the other patients who were around the girl eventually died. And it was left with this girl. She was discharged, came home, went to climb a tree, and then fell from the tree into it. I don't know if you've heard that movie.
No, I've not seen it.
You have to watch that movie. I'll look for the title and then let you have it.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Now, this one here says, Lexis, so the recent movie is Acrimony by Tyler Perry. Charlie, I remember my own relationship experience. And for the oldies, it's The Evil Forest. Oh, okay. I see. Lexis, I agree with Mohammed. Forbidden Love did it to me some years ago. I watched it in my girlfriend's house too, and I was crying. Bill, in a show, man. Oh, Charlie. My question is, did your girlfriend also cry, or was it just you? I bear my party on a see. Then your girlfriend will say, "Oh, don't cry, baby. It's just a movie. Baby, don't cry. It's just a movie." Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are
Evening.
you? What's your name?
My name is Cynthia. And Lexis, oh my goodness, this movie, it was on Netflix. And this is From Scratch. I don't know if anyone has seen that movie.
From Scratch?
But, yes.
Oh, okay.
By Zoe Saldana, and I think Keith David was also part. Goodness, I cried. It was a true love story. I mean, based on a true love story. And in the end, the guy died because he had cancer of the bone or something like that. It was just so sad.
Wow.
Just so you should look for that movie. And I bet you will cry. You're a man, but you will cry. You would cry.
Sister, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Okay. The movie that made me cry was The Roots. Was about slave trade in Africa. How the guy was carried away, Kunta Kinte, I think. Or, Frederick Nkukrentumi, Eastern region. Okay, Fred, thank you. 0302216541. We're noting the titles down so that when we want to have a cry fest, I think one weekend we should all decide that we'll watch crying movies. You understand? Then when we come on Monday, we'll compare notes. How hard did you cry? Then the next weekend we'll do horror movies. Then we'll find out those who had nightmares. Then the next weekend we'll do the comedy movies. This is a drive time project. It's a very important thing. You understand? So please note it down. I'll let you know every weekend we choose one. One for crying, one for... Hello?
Bestie?
Yay, Jamaki! How are you?
I'm well, thanks. And you?
I'm great, thank you.
Great.
What's that movie?
So the movie that made me cry was Like Stars on Earth.
Ah.
You remember that movie?
Yes, I do.
Yes, that movie. Oh my God.
Which part of it made you cry?
Where the boy was able to read a sentence and his dad was standing there and he couldn't utter a word. He just left. You remember, I think he read something on the school's notice board.
Yeah.
And he didn't even know his dad was behind him. Yeah, that was a
very emotional one.
Very.
Oh, thanks for sharing, yeah?
You're welcome.
All
Bye.
right. 0302216541. Hello. Oh, lost this one. And Lexis, have you seen Cry Freedom, a South African movie about how Nelson Mandela and Steve Biko were arrested and how Steve Biko was assassinated? I was probably 8 years old, somewhere in 1989, but that really hits me bad because it's not fiction. A true story showing how Nelson Mandela was also maltreated on that island, and that's from Ike in the USA. Thanks for sharing, Ike. And let me see. Selassie here. Mine is The Guardian Angel by Ramsey Noah, the deaf and dumb boy. I see. 12 years a slave. This true story made me cry. Bro, Kwame, man can be wicked. That's from Asha in Kweshikuma. All right, Asha. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
My name is Samuel.
Okay, Samuel. Let's hear you.
Yes. So the movie that made me cry was actually has been mentioned, but I have an issue. One interesting episode with it. I thought that I was not a hard guy, and that movie is like Stars on Earth. I thought I wasn't a hard guy because I was crying. So I actually called my military friend to come and see the same movie. And I was waiting for that part that made me cry. And the guy burst out in tears. Charlie. It was serious.
Soldier they cry.
I'll tell you. And then you see another movie from the same actor, Three Idiots.
Oh yeah, Three Idiots.
Yeah, also made me cry.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
Charlie,
that's nice,
thank you, Samuel.
All right, Charlie. Thank you to let me know. Bye.
All right, bye. Okay, let's see who's here. Oh, lost it. Lexis, for me, if I want to cry, I go straight to India. A movie like Stars on Earth. Yeah, that's what Jamaki I mentioned earlier. And this is Glenda. Glenda says, mine is a cartoon. Hey, it's called Sing. I learned the importance of teamwork, to believe in your ability, and how to bounce back when you lose everything. Ah, no, Glenda, then we need to see it. Yeah. Okay. Lexis, the movie about a little girl with cancer is Miracles from Heaven. Oh, right. Okay, thank you. And yes, From Scratch was a teary one as well. An 8-episode movie, I think. I watched a number of them, which I cried. But When They See Us made me very sad and angry. A true story about Central Park 5. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
What's your name?
Please, my name is Juliana. Oh, Daddy.
How come you're able to...
Daddy.
So you're able to sound this calm?
Yes, please.
Wow. Wow. This is a surprise. How are you?
Please, I'm fine, thank you.
All right, talk to me. But do you have tears?
Oh.
You be hard. Don't be a hard girl there. I don't think you can cry.
Like this.
Julie?
Okay, yeah.
Julie, you, the last time you cried was just broken heart. That be all.
Hey, where's that one to come from?
Which one is movie to make you cry?
Hard girls, they don't cry.
Hard girls don't cry. Anyway.
Tears of joy.
Let's hear you.
Like this, you see, when we are growing up, you can't watch any movie. Christmas, they do, but we should Jesus film. Negative Jesus, Sabo Cross, so now much. You.
Oh, in fact, when the Passion of the Christ, was it the Passion of the Christ? That very vivid one, when it came out, I think was quite moving. Yeah. And let me see. Me for You. Not sure of the title. It had Emily Clark with a paraplegic in it, who decided he didn't want to live again. Greatest love story, but it still brought tears to my eyes. Okay. Deadly Voyage and Serafina. Oh, I remember Serafina. Yeah, Serafina was quite a moving one too, wasn't it? Serafina. Then we'll be dancing something. Isn't it that one? Yeah, it's quite a moving one as well. About apartheid, wasn't it? Yeah? I see. Yes, Lexis, it was Passion of the Christ. I cried like crazy. It's from CC. Yeah. And Isaac says, Hotel Rwanda made me cry too. Ah. Yeah. Saving Private Ryan. It's an emotional one. That's from Victor. Oh, I see. Who killed Nancy? No one is mentioning this. Now they made all our mothers cry. Yeah. Alexis from Telva says, Lexis, as for me, I'm a hard guy. I don't cry after watching movies. But the only thing that made me shed a tear was when Liverpool came down from 3-0. Came from 2-0 down to beat my club Barcelona 4-3 in the Champions League at Anfield. Tuesday, 7th May 2019 is the day I know. You even remember? Sorry. Okay, this one too says Tears of the Sun by Bruce Willis. Yeah, I could taste it made you cry. Ah. They said big girls don't cry.